What's up, everybody? It's your local hero back again. Um, doing an episode today. My co-host is sick, so show must go on. So I got me a crown head. Smoking me a crown head right here. Well, I've been smoking a crown head, as y'all can see. I'm finishing this up while I do the show. Today I'm gonna get to my top 10 at around 10. These are my top 10 cigars around $10. These cigars that I personally like, that I personally smoke, that I personally seek out for 10 or under. Most of these are under 10 though. 9 out of 10 of these are under 10. So we're gonna go number 10, Punch Classico. It's a nice little smoke. Um, Punch has always been one of my go-tos. I like Punch. So I always find myself going back to the Punch. It's about $5. Not a big stick, not a long smoke. Just something to something to get you ready. You know. My number 9. This is one of my go-tos. One of my all-time favorites. A Cuba de Aroma El Jefe. About $8 here. I don't know how much it is, but these are prices I'm using around me. So around me, this is about $8, $8.50 at the most. That's one of my go-tos, man. I really, really enjoy that stick. I really do. I get it. I ain't gonna say nostalgia because I still really like the stick. It's still a classic stick. Still smokes good, burn evenly. That's one of my favorite sticks. Number eight is Number 8 is Hoya de Monterrey, which I really like too. That's the first cigar I actually ordered online. I bought that from Cigar International. It's one of the first sticks I got online. It came in this little sampler pack that I got. It was that, it was a punch, and it was something else. I can't think of the other one. I think it might have been the St. Louis Ray. I can't think of it, which makes an appearance on this list. That might have been it. But that's around about $7. Um, Number 6, Sancho Panza Double Maduro. I like my Maduros. I really do. This is about 6 to 8. This is a great cigar. It's a nice size cigar. It's a little cigar, packs a little punch. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely something that you'll enjoy. Very rich, very earthy. I said earthy, not girthy. Uh, Number 6, Padermo Imenso 1770 Maduro. That's about 675 here. Actually, it's a couple shows that I was smoking at. I've been on a couple shows smoking at. It's on my IG. It's all on our IG. It's all on our Facebook group. So yeah, I've been in a couple. I smoked those a couple times on a couple episodes. I really like that. That's one of my go-tos. As you know, I like bigger ring gauges, and that one's a pretty decent size ring gauge. It's it's um it's not an expensive smoke. It's a good smoke. Uh, if I'm sitting around the house, I ain't got nothing to do. I'm like, I ain't gonna say nothing to do like talking to you guys. But if I'm talking doing a podcast, then yeah, I do that. That's one of my go-tos, definitely. I got one of them in the humidor right now. Matter of fact. Number 5, St. Louis Ray. St. Louis Ray, man. If I go to a cigar shop, or I'm stopping for a cigar at a smoke shop, and I really don't like going to smoke shops. But if I stop and I'm at a smoke shop, I tend to get the St. Louis Ray because that's one cigar that's normally good. 6 to 7 bucks. Uh, just something to tie you over on a road trip if you run out of cigars. Number 3, the Punch Signature. That's another cigar I tried recently. I tried that recently. That's about $7 out here. Very nice cigar. Like I said with the classic, I really like Punch, so I'm always gonna go with Punch. Never go wrong with Punch. Um, Number 4, I like the Oliva Series G. Actually, do I have my cutter out here? I probably left it in the house. Actually, I got my Oliva cutter. I have a sampler pack with the Olivas. So yeah, I mess with Oliva Series G. It's one of my that's another one of my that's one of my ones I got into early in the cigar game. One of the ones where I was introduced to early, and I was like, oh man, I really like this cigar. I really enjoy it. Now number 3 is, let's see, the Punch Diablo. And I might have mentioned the Punch Diablo. I definitely got a video on IG while I was talking about the Punch Diablo. I definitely have a video on this channel. What cigar lounge was I doing? Allegheny Smoke Shop when I was talking about the Punch Diablo. That's when it first debuted, and I looked up on it, and I had it, and I was like, yo, this is a really good stick. This is little did I know it's going to eventually be cigar of the year, because but yeah, that's a really good stick. That's I at the cigar lounge I frequent. They don't have it a lot. When they do have it, I make sure I grab a couple of those. I make sure. Um, that was number two. So that was number two. So number one, uh, AJ Fernandez again. Another company that's never let me down. One of my favorite go-to, AJ Fernandez. See, I'm changing my list right now. I have to put AJ Fernandez to Nicaragua. You get anywhere from $8 to $9. That is, I remember I was working out in Timonium outside of Pittsburgh, and I was out there, and this guy was smoking a cigar. I was like, yo, it smells good, man. What is that? He's like, man, it's AJ Fernandez. It's a Nicaraguan. Where you get that from? And they had it at what's that cigar lounge? It's in the Trona Heights. I did the cigar lounge review. I don't know why I'm having such brain farts. Superior. It was a Superior Smoke Shop. It's down the street in the Trona Heights. He's like, yeah, I got it from down there. I went in there, had it. That's another cigar that became my go-to. I really like instantly like that was the one right there. I definitely like them. If you cannot find them, which you should be able to find them, I would say replace that. I ain't say replace that, but go with another AJ Fernandez, the last call, which is about $6 to $7. Another great smoke. You can't go wrong with AJ Fernandez. I've never went wrong with AJ Fernandez. So I'm definitely suggesting that you try one of these cigars out. Matter of fact, I'll make sure B1 try these cigars out, all of them at the same time. So you want to smoke, huh? Homer Simpson style. But yeah, man. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in, man. I know this was a short episode, man. It was just some, we didn't plan on it. We had a show planned, so I had to throw something together. So I throw something together to kind of like, keep it. We got to keep the momentum going. You know what I'm saying? We got to get the people what they want. Get the people what they want. So yeah, make sure y'all tune in Thursday on our Cigar Loungin on either Spotify or Anchor FM. We definitely gonna have a new podcast there. Also as well, we're thinking about going to Rumble, so we'll keep y'all posted on that, especially with everything that's going on in the cigar society and in this YouTube, and how they're trying to strike people down. Like they gave us a couple of what they call it restricted, which I've noticed that, because now if you're not signed into YouTube or they don't have your age on there, you try to go to the video won't even show up on our page, and we putting out for kids, and it's like but you on YouTube you can see people getting beat up. First thing I saw when I was trying to clip up a show, I go to clips, somebody got stole on. First thing, straight out the gates, guy get punched in the face, bam, blasted, bam, laid out. I'm like, so I can't talk about something like cigars, but it's okay to show the kids that, hey, punch somebody in the face if you don't agree with them. That's what's happening now. Okay, either that or you can twerk. They don't care about either one of those. They don't care about the over sexuality or the violence. That's cool. They just don't want the kids smoking. I've always found that stupid. Like they sit here and they like, oh well, kids are starting to smoke flavored cigars. No, they're not. They're smoking flavored Black and Mouse. There's no kid out there going to spend $8, $9, $10 on an acid. You can't get in the cigar. They're not even gonna let you in the cigar lounge to purchase that, because these cigar lounges are very stringent in how they sell cigars, because they know that people don't like the cigar community to begin with, so they very careful on how they sell the stuff. So I see stuff like that, I'm just like, come on, man. These kids is not going out buying no premium cigars, trying to smoke them. Like, no, they're buying Black and Mouse, they're buying Phillies, they're buying White Owls, they buying all this stuff they're getting from For the gas station, these are gas station cigars. These aren't Cigar Lounge cigars, man. I need to quit it. Plain and simple, just quit it. So, I mean, it is what it is, man. So, yeah, hopefully, places like Cigar Daily, they keep going, and the Burn Down podcast, they keep going because I thoroughly enjoy those podcasts. I want to keep going, but with YouTube and how it operates, man, there's no telling. There's no telling with these guys, man. So we're gonna keep you guys posted. Like I said, we're probably gonna go to Rumble, but we're gonna stay on here as long as possible, as long as they allow us to stay on here. Um, like I said, it's crazy because then I was listening to Cigar Daily, and he said he can't even mention his company on here. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. Like everybody else gets to advertise, but you can't. Okay, all right. Somebody gotta explain it to me. Somebody gotta sit down and make it make sense to me. We gotta talk about it. But anyway, I'm your local hero, man.